Welcome, welcome, welcome all. We have some birds in the background chirping away. Um, Welcome to Online Biz Real Talk today with an incredible view. Oh, I got stuck. I'm trying to show you the view, but yeah. Yes, we have an incredible subject today. Our subject is how to earn another income stream while still working that 9 to 5. There's so many people in our online business community who is still working that 9 to 5 and is earning an incredible income with this online business. And we have one of them. Let's bring them in. Hi, Nathan. How are you?
I'm excellent, thank you. How you doing, Georgia?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for joining us today and taking time out of your day to kind of, talk about this subject and inspire people from all over the world.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
For having me. It's a pleasure, honestly.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, why don't you introduce yourself for us? Tell us a little bit about yourself, your background, what kind of work, where you're living.
Alrighty, so hello all. Good morning, good evening, good night to everyone around the world. My name's Nathan. I am 27 years old and currently living in London, Ontario, Canada. I work in construction, and construction's a great career. It is backbreaking work though, unfortunately. And how I came across this business, I was just thinking one day, there's got to be something out there better that's not going to physically prohibit me from living my life like down the road. By the time I'm maybe 35, 40, I'm just going to be having back issues, won't be able to play with my kids or even like live the life I've wanted. And I came across George's ad on YouTube, and it really just gave me a sense of awe of just knowing, okay, like there's a possibility that you can earn an incredible income online. But of course, I did have my skepticism. There's definitely a few, or not a few, there's a lot of people out there who are just out there to get the hard work in person. They're just trying to get their money. And the next thing you know, they're scammed out of hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars. And so really what I needed a change. I wanted to kind of remember what my why was. Like, why? Sorry, that's my dog. He's just a little crazy. Yeah, I wanted to know, I needed to figure out my why I wanted to do this business, why I needed to change my life. And it's no secret that, like around the world, but mainly in Canada and Ontario, our economy isn't doing so well. With COVID, there have been a lot of layoffs. There have been a lot of issues, a lot of people losing their homes, not living paycheck to paycheck, and it's keeping them up all night. And, with me growing up, again, I'm 27 years old. I wanted to think for my future and wanted to provide for myself, my fiance, my future kids. And after having my coaching call with Georgia, it really gave me a sense of awe, because here's this amazing online business where you become part of a community which ultimately becomes your family, and all they do is just want to see you succeed. They want to see you reach for the stars and beyond. And along with Georgia's incredible coaching, there's no failure. It's just really how much you're willing to put in. So for me, I work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sometimes six, but I'm also able to work on my business anytime I want. Of course, because it's online, the internet's not going anywhere. It's going to be with us for the rest of our lives. And so day by day, I'm able to chip away at it. But having only been in this business for about 2.5, almost 3 months, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's changed my life. It's changed my outlook on life. It's made me want to take back my life. I feel that there's a drive in me that I also can see in a lot of people, a lot of new business partners we get, or even people who are on the fence. You can see in their eyes, or just see like how they talk to you, that they want that change, but they're afraid to take that leap. And, or one thing I like to kind of put into perspective is, people have these dreams to have this life they've always wanted. It could be the dream house, the dream car, anything they've ever wanted. And so I like to tell them that, you have those dreams late at night where you are thinking about that future, that life you've wanted. And to me, I look at it, dreams are those sneak peeks in your future life that are telling you it is possible. It's just whether or not you're willing to take that next step. And that's one of the biggest things, one of the biggest hurdles is just taking that step, and you're already halfway there. And so, of course, with this business being legit, everything is done for you. You're given all the proper tools, your proper business tools, the proper coaching. There has to be a little bit of work put into it, but as you see your business grow, you not only discover what's possible, whether it be income, but you also discover what's possible within yourself, and then that kind of gives you a sense of self-inspiration, where then you want to inspire others to make them realize that it is possible. Anything you put your mind to is possible. And it's unfortunate that we're stuck in an age where the 9 to 5 is okay. You go to school, you study, you work hard, you get a good job, but then you're stuck at the bottom of the pyramid again, and you're left for the rest, maybe 35, 40 years, working up that pyramid to a job where you might not even like, but you also need to remember that it's a job that you can give them 2 weeks when you're leaving, but they don't give you the courtesy of giving you 2 weeks when they get rid of you. So really, this business is a no-brainer. Yes, sometimes it may take longer than others, but I promise you, if you take that leap and join this business and join this community, you will not be disappointed. I promise you that.
100%. And I've seen that so many times where people come into this online business community and they literally are shocked how inspirational so many people are, and how good-hearted and how wealthy and successful so many people are. And you see a big difference. There's a lot of people out there in the world who, like, literally are just striving day by day just to make ends meet, just to even be in a better mood because their workplace is so dysfunctional. And that's what's happening a lot. So people are having a very bad work environment. They're having a very bad lifestyle because all they do is just get up, go to work, come back home, eat, sleep, and then do it again. And then they live for the weekends. And I know that a lot of people are like, there's so many people that's depressed these days, or there's so many people that's on drugs, there's so many people that is having marriages fall apart. Well, wake up call. A lot of it has to do with the day-to-day routine in their workspace, and or they're being away trucking for weeks at a time, or they're living for the weekend. And the wind up is the weekend they forget all their problems, and they might, whatever the case may be, try to get away from their problems by, influencing themselves with drinking or something else, or whatever the case may be. Although, yeah, people want to go out and have fun. That's awesome, but it's to the point where a lot of people are just, and I think this has been like this for a long time, but I can see more nowadays. A lot of people are just so drained, so sick and tired of the same old routine and drained. So in this subject, how to make another income stream while you're still working your 9 to 5, that's not what we want for you permanently. We want to help you to leave your 9 to 5 if you're not happy with it. Although, by all means, keep running your 9 to 5 and make an extra income if you love your job. But if you want to get out of there, our goal is to help you get out of there.
And it's extremely attainable, I have to add. It's
Yeah.
extremely attainable. Like, this business sets you up for success. Everything it's done for you. And plus with the coaching provided, it's you cannot fail. You cannot fail. And it's especially when you are able to see a lot of your fellow business partners' successes. It's not to rub it in your faces, but you look at them and you're like, oh my goodness, like, here you are, just an average individual, a normal person, just like me, making this incredible income. It is possible. It's unfortunate with how, like, on TV and all that, you just see certain people like, oh, these big business billionaires or big real estate moguls. Like, no, 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 no. They're just regular people between, like, you and me. It's absolutely possible. It's absolutely possible. You should never doubt yourself to what you're capable of. Sky's the limit, even beyond that. And so I just think it's extremely important for people to realize that the investment that they should make into this business will be the greatest investment you've ever made in your entire life.
And the investment is you, your time, your effort, putting hours into your business at night before you go to bed, or, waking up early to put some time into your business, not watching Netflix, not watching a whole series in one night. Put it into your business. Like literally, um, I haven't watched all of Stranger Things yet because this new product came out and I've been helping all my business partners get their websites up for the new product. And I'm like, I'm gonna watch it. But yesterday we had movie night and it was so fun. It was so fun. And every day we do something fun. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I want to watch the whole series of Stranger Things, we've been like literally taking time out to do outdoors things and stuff because it's so beautiful here. Like it's gorgeous. So we've been trying to enjoy the beautiful weather. But in like literally, there's some nights that I'll work on my business like 3-4 hours straight, and I'll get myself a drink, I'll get myself a snack, and I'll work on my business till 3-4 in the morning. Sometimes let the kids go to bed, clean up a little bit, hang out with my daughter, and then when she goes to bed, because my daughter will stay up with me till like midnight, then I'm like, all right, I'm gonna work on my business. So I have sacrificed my time. If you put your time into anything, it's going to become incredible. Consistency is key. I always say that consistency and literally knowledge is key too. Like the knowledge we give you in the training, and just like I was telling Nathan, I was like, listen, I'm gonna help you to give you a whole bunch more knowledge. He's very knowledgeable and he is super successful at what he's doing. Like I could see it all. And I'm like, wow, I want to work with you a little bit more. I told Nathan before he got on here, I'm going to show you a lot more keys to this business. I'm going to show you a lot more how you can push out sales a lot quicker. I'm going to show you all these little tips and everything. And I see the potential in a person. A person will not see the potential in themselves a lot of times. Very few do. And when I see that potential and I see what you're good at, I take it and I push it to the top. And I'm going to help you every step of the way. I'm your coach. And Nathan is going to be your mentor. If you wanted him to help you get started, you can reach out to him. And I would be your mentor and coach. So literally, you have a whole slew of team helping you. Plus, you have our training. You have incredible products. And our products are very high-end products. And traveling, they're very good for your health. They're beneficial. We also have relationships, communication. Yeah. Did you want to say something?
I know. I was just agreeing with all that. It's a lot of the stuff we do is just everything that's going to help you benefit your everyday life. And I don't really see any reason why not to join this. Because everyone's all about making their life easier, wanting to make their lifestyle better or healthier, and so with the products that we have and that we promote, it's a no brainer.
100%. And with the incredible income stream and the bonuses, like
Absolutely.
this is okay. So anybody that's watching, the new product we have has huge incentives, and it's not a high ticket product, so it pushes out pretty quickly. And I've received commissions very quickly, and it's instant cash too with this. There's a lot of bonuses, and if people want to know, like literally more about it, it's a simple video that we could send you explaining everything. And I do co-host the workshops, so you'll see me hosting it. I'm having my webinar this Thursday. I'm going to be on the webinar, kind of co-hosting it, explaining a little bit about how we can help you get started, how we're going to set you up. So why don't you go over a little bit of the training? Give us a little taste of what the training's like, and in your experience, how has the training been as we unlocked your training?
Absolutely. So of course, uh, when you're getting all those emails about where to go, where to sign up, how to get started, it's overwhelming. But honestly, it's from the first video of your training, it's so empowering. It really like touches deep for, you've got people here in this organization that care about you, that have taken the time to bring you top of the line information as well as systems to help you succeed. And it is a step-by-step done for you process. You literally just have to watch the videos, do what they say, and that's it. It honestly, I wish I could go into more detail, but that's really it. They provide you with everything. Just you have to stick to the training, what they ask. Again, if you have a question, reach out to your mentor or your coach. But for the most part, yeah, training, step by step, click it, watch it, execute it, and away you go.
100%. And I think that's easiest as possible, easy as pie. One of the important things I'd like to touch on is when you start our online business, there's no monthly fee for our training or a coach or a mentor. There is a lot of businesses out there that charge for their training or their systems. You don't ever have to do that. You don't ever have to continue to pay a monthly fee to continue to get the support and the training. And say, for instance, if you know me or Nathan is sleeping in our area and you're up, or you don't see our little green tab on Messenger or something that we're up. If you don't see that, or if you're like, I don't want to bother them, you can literally message our app. We have a app specifically with all of our business partners there that are from all around the world. Some are in India, some are in Africa, some are in Europe, some are in North America, all over. And you can say, hey, I got a question here. You can even take a screenshot and send it to them and circle the issue you have. What do you think I should do here? I'm on the training, but I just want to make sure they'll answer you ASAP. So that's what I love.
Absolutely. It's 24/7, literally. That's what it is.
Yeah, and once you get set up, your business runs 24/7. So I wake up to leads, I wake up to buyers, I wake up to in my inbox saying, "Oh, your documents completed. They signed a contract," and we have people that continue to purchase our products on a regular basis. So we just receive more of an income, and that's what I love. Like we have that coming in on a regular basis. So yeah, is there anything else that you want to touch on? In other words, how do you, okay, because you're the one that still has the job, right? And is working in this business. How do you find time? What is your routine like? And how would somebody that has a job, what is your best advice to them if they wanted to do something online and they feel they don't have the time? Or so what do you do? How do you incorporate this into your daily routine with working and everything?
Okay. Excellent question. So I work 5 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. I come home. That's where I kind of have a little hour break. That's where I take my dog for a walk. But then you kind of just fall into that mindset, because when I joined this business, I've found something that I believed in, that I trusted, that I knew that this can change my life. And I guess more specifically to answer George's question about how do you make the time, I just make the time. So there's sometimes where I'm going to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, but I wake up for 4 o'clock to go to work. Why? Because I want to, because I know that this is the real deal. And this is something, again, that will change my life. And it's, of course, there are days where it's 11 o'clock and I'm starting to get the heavy eyes. And I'm like, you know what, I can shut it down, call it a day. But then, no, you got to want it. And the more, especially when you see your business building from the ground up, you get that motivation as well. You get that sense of urgency, like, okay, no, maybe I should go to the next training video, see what I can do there. And you just make the time. You got to put in the work in order to see the success. And it's what George just said, consistency is key. So yeah, for anyone who's working the same shift or any shift for that matter, whether it's a full night shift and you have the day to sleep, sleep a couple hours if you can or if you want, and then just get into the business to start working it. It's because you have to think long term. Right now, it might be a little bit of a hectic period, but long term, you're thinking, wow, I can't wait for that day where I can fire my boss. I can say, hey, you know what? This is this is what my goal was. I've attained that goal. So now why don't we just go next step further? I'm working for myself now. And I want that for all of you too. No, there isn't anyone who can't do that. So my biggest advice to you is like when the going gets tough, dig a little deeper. You can do it.
That's, I joke around all the time that I have 5 children. And when you are a new mom, kids wake you up at night to nurse, and you have to feed them, and you have to change them, and then they throw up. And then it's like you have to change up, and now you're up for like 3 hours, and you're like, if I did that, and if I lost some sleep, I would think about this. Or if I sacrificed, how you're up late, say you want to party on the weekend. Well, forget that party. I can go for like 5 a.m. on the weekend, right? You want to go for 5 a.m. on the weekend, someone, but you can't stay up for that business. No, you can. You could push yourself to be so, so in order, and you can push yourself to be so consistent. You have to be your own like literally person that inspires and pushes yourself, and you have a coach and a mentor here, us. That's what we're going to do for you too. But at the end of the day, we can't be there holding your hand all throughout the day. You have to be the one that pushes yourself. Like, look, I'm not going to go on Netflix. I'm not going to scroll around on Facebook. I'm not going to scroll around on YouTube. I'm going to work on my business. I'm not going to, go out this weekend. I'm going to work on the business this weekend. I am going to literally discipline myself to change. Because if you think about it, if you keep, I love the way Nathan put that. If you think about it, if you keep doing the same routine for the rest of your life, and I'm too tired and I don't have time, and you're never, ever going to have a change. And you're going to become 60, 70 years old, and you're going to wonder, where did my life go? I worked all my life. And you're going to look around and you're like, I'm still in debt. I still have I can't travel the world. I can't do what I want. I can't afford what I want. Don't let that happen to you. And also at the end of the work time, and you're retired, a lot of people have lost their health because they're overworked, underpaid, stressed, not nourishing themselves. So at the end of the day, you see a lot of entrepreneurs who are super successful, and guess what? They work out an hour a day or every other day. They work with their family. They're super happy. They have a set. They have a billionaire mindset, right? So they said that in the ad, and I'll say that again in the ad, Lamborghinis. The Lamborghini company doesn't advertise on TV. They don't push out ads, and they said that's because their target market is not home, sitting at home TV or Netflix. They're out building up their empire, or doing their empire, right? So you got to think about that. Do you where do you want to be? Don't sit and wait. Don't wait for life to pass you by. And of course, people, yes, have health issues, and they need to, come home and relax and sit there. But you can literally sit there with a laptop on your lap, or you can sit there with a phone in your hand, okay, and you can build up this empire. So I'm not going to keep you guys. Thank you for Nathan for coming on.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I guess anybody who's watching this, if they want more information, reach out to us, message us, and we will send you our workshop explaining all the details, how we're going to set you up a website, how we're going to set you with a system that's going to run for you 24/7 in the background, and what you got to do actually, like what kind of training, what kind of ads are you going to be putting up, what the products are, like everything. We're going to explain everything. You're going to see it all. So message us or hit the link in this post. Go to georgiawilliams.ca, or what is your website?
Or nathanlethbridge.com.
Okay, and if you happen to see this on another business partners page of mine, it means that they're able to mentor you. It means that I train them and they are able to mentor to get you started. So you can reach out to them and they will send you our workshop. Best thing to do is just reach out to us and we'll literally send you the workshop explaining everything. So God bless everyone. See you on the
Got one thing quickly. One thing. All I gotta say is before all you beautiful people go, do not be scared. If your body's scared to take that leap, it's just your body that's ready for a change. Your body realizes it needs a change. You just gotta take that extra step. So do not be scared. Embrace your future and just know that good things are coming to you, especially if you join this business.
Amen. Amen. That's what me and Paula was saying today in our online business community. You got to go watch that. He interviewed me on how
Yeah.
I became so successful so quick. So we're talking about that. What has been something that why people aren't starting? He said fear. So don't be afraid to follow your dreams, guys. Fear is manifest into reality. I always say if you fear too much, but really and truly, fear is false events appearing real, and it's not. They're just false events. Okay. So, guys, God bless. I'll see you on the other side. Bye,
Take care,
everyone.
everyone.